Liverpool make power play for Alexander Isak after Darwin Núñez exit deal reached. Liverpool have made a monumental move in the transfer market that could redefine their attack heading into the new season. Shortly after reaching a full agreement with Al-Hilal for the sale of Darwin Núñez, the Reds have now turned their full attention towards securing Newcastle United's star striker, Alexander Isak, with the Saudi Arabian club just awaiting Nunez's final approval and medical clearance. Liverpool's path to fund a record-breaking bid for Isak is now wide open, despite already sealing the signing of Hugo Ekitike from Eintracht Frankfurt last month. Liverpool have remained committed to bringing in another top-tier forward this summer. Isak, the Swedish international, has quickly emerged as their leading target, and crucially, he's made it known that he wants to join Liverpool. His desire to make the switch to Anfield has emboldened the Merseyside club to push forward with an improved offer after their initial £110 million bid was knocked back by Newcastle. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Liverpool and Al-Hilal had reached a verbal agreement, with club-to-club terms finalized and only personal terms between Nunez and the Saudi side pending. Romano tweeted, "Al-Hilal are close to getting Darwin Núñez deal done after verbal agreement in place with Liverpool. Club agreement is done while Al-Hilal are in talks with Darwin over personal terms. Decision up to Nunez, but talks underway. Inzaghi wants him." Further reports suggested that the deal would involve a base fee of around £53 million plus add-ons, and that the Saudi club were planning to complete Nunez's medical in Germany once he gave the green light. Another respected journalist, Ben Jacobs, also confirmed that talks with Nunez were progressing well, and that while figures like €65 million had circulated in rumors, those valuations were premature. Still, a swift conclusion was expected once the player agreed Nunez's exit, along with the earlier sale of Luis Diaz to Bayern Munich, signals a shift in Liverpool's attacking setup under new head coach Arne Slot. The funds raised and the space cleared in the forward line have now sharpened the focus on Isak, who is viewed as the ideal spearhead for Liverpool's evolving system. Newcastle, however, have remained firm in their valuation of the striker, reportedly seeking £150 million. Yet Liverpool now seem better positioned to approach that figure, especially as they look to capitalize on Isak's desire to leave. The Swedish forward stance couldn't be clearer. He wants to play for Liverpool, a club he believes is better placed to compete for top honors domestically and in Europe. In a move that amplified transfer speculation, Isak was notably absent from Newcastle's pre-season tour of Asia and instead chose to train alone at his former club, Real Sociedad, while Newcastle publicly maintained that the striker is not for sale. Their aggressive pursuit of a replacement suggests otherwise. Meanwhile, Liverpool have already spent over £200 million this summer, landing marquee signings such as Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkez, Hugo Ekitike, and Georgi Mamardashvili. This window has clearly been one of bold ambition for the club. However, to balance the books and stay within FFP regulations, more exits are expected, and Nunez is now next in line after Diaz's departure. Harvey Elliott, another talented young player, may also be heading for a change. The 22-year-old has openly admitted he's at a crossroads in his career, having started just 6 games last season. Speaking during his time with England U21s, Elliott revealed, "It's just a situation that me and the team have to talk about because I'm 22, going to be 23 next season. I don't really want to be wasting years of my career. I love the club and the fans, but it's about what's best for my future." RB Leipzig have reportedly expressed strong interest in Elliott as a potential replacement for Xavi Simons, who is set to join Chelsea in a £60 million deal. Leipzig have already approached Liverpool and Elliott about a possible transfer. And while he remains a boyhood Red, the door appears open for a move that could offer him more regular minutes. Elsewhere? Tyler Morton, Elliott's longtime friend, and fellow academy graduate, has completed a permanent move to French side Lyon in a £15 million deal. Morton joined Liverpool at just 7 years old and rose through the ranks to make 14 senior appearances. After the announcement, Elliott posted a heartfelt message on Instagram. "My brother at Tyler Morton, so proud, my mate. Deserve it more than anyone." Returning to Isak, Newcastle's transfer strategy may hold the key. Their pursuit of Benjamin Zako appeared promising, with reports suggesting personal terms were agreed with the RB Leipzig forward. However, Manchester United have swooped in and look poised to sign the striker, dealing a major blow to Newcastle's replacement plans. Sky Sports journalist Keith Downey suggested that Isak's time at Newcastle could already be over. Despite the club's official stance, Downey stated on his YouTube channel that Isak may have already played his final game for the Magpies. While no official word has come from the player, all signs, including his isolated training and omission from Newcastle's preseason matches, point toward a move. Daily Mail's Craig Hope added that despite knowing Zako preferred Manchester United, Newcastle still felt compelled to try to bring him in, which underscores their desperation to sign a striker before allowing Isak to leave, without a replacement secured. The Magpies will not greenlight Isak's departure. Liverpool's bid for Isak, according to multiple reports, could rise to a staggering £137.5 million, potentially breaking the British transfer record. The club's intention is clear: to give Arne Slot a world-class striker capable of replacing not just Nunez, but also filling the long-term gap left by Roberto Firmino. Isak's blend of pace, technical finesse, intelligence, and pressing ability makes him an ideal fit, while Isak remains at Newcastle for now. The belief is growing within the industry that the deal will go through before the window closes. Liverpool are reportedly preparing one final improved bid, potentially structured with performance-based add-ons that could finally meet Newcastle's demands and secure one of Europe's most in-demand forwards. In summary, Liverpool are operating with renewed intent and precision. Darwin Núñez is on the brink of a high-profile exit to Saudi Arabia, clearing the path financially and structurally for Alexander Isak, with negotiations ongoing and Isak's personal preference leaning heavily toward Anfield. Liverpool may be about to land one of the biggest transfers of the summer.